I'm a GP and I sleep in the same bed as my baby. Now, co-sleeping is not automatically dangerous. It is actually the discussion around it because it does not actually involve the reality of parents, and then a lot of parents end up co-sleeping for one reason or the other. So it's important for us to look at the evidence. What is the evidence about co-sleeping and what can be done to minimize the risk? So co-sleeping can be split into two things. The first thing is the child being in the same room in their own cot. That is the most safest thing. We know it reduces the chances of sudden infant death syndrome from happening. However, the reality of it can be very different. For example, in cities like London, some people actually have whole families in one room. They may not have the luxury of having a cot. Or, for example, breastfeeding babies end up in the bed very often. So it's about how do we reduce that risk and understand that clearly. The risk of sudden infant death syndrome increases in very specific factors, which a lot of the research shows. So the parents being smokers, alcohol being involved or taken, or any medication that is sedative to the parents, the baby being small or premature, the soft bedding around, for example, pillows and duvets. All of these can increase the risk of sudden infant death syndrome happening. If you are co-sleeping with your baby, you need to control the risks. So no soft bedding, no pillows around. The baby can be in their own sleeping sack, ensuring the baby is sleeping flat on their back and ensuring the baby is not sleeping anywhere where they can actually get trapped in a corner. Let's talk about breastfeeding. A lot of babies who breastfeed end up in the bed. Breastfeeding can actually be a protective factor and it reduces the risk of sudden infant death syndrome. The research shows that mothers who breastfeed may actually have a more protective position, reducing the risk of sudden infant death syndrome. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Did you co-sleep with your baby? How did you find it? And share this with all your friends and family.